Hello, family, and welcome to Faith and Prosperity Moment. I am Clarice Miner, a Christian financial strategist. Today, I want to share a powerful revelation about the importance of being a generous giver. Before you dismiss this message, please take a moment to listen. I promise this revelation will bless your entire week. In 2 Corinthians 9:6, the Apostle Paul says, "But this I say, he who sows sparingly will also reap sparingly, and he who sows bountifully will also reap bountifully." Throughout the New Testament, there are many teachings about giving, often illustrated through the metaphor of a farmer. This comparison was common during those times because agriculture was a significant part of the economy and business owners were farmers. Within the Corinthian church, the principle of sowing and reaping applies similarly. Sowing sparingly can be likened to what King Solomon describes as sending your seeds across the sea, uncertain of where they will land. A farmer or a business owner might view this as a method of being wasteful or unorganized because they have to track their costs very carefully, correct? So while I don't encourage neglecting good stewardship, I believe that in giving, we should avoid being so cautious that we limit God in his infinite possibilities. Sowing bountifully requires stepping out of your comfort zone and taking risks when giving to the poor and less fortunate. The returns may sometimes feel small or disappointing. So, how can we become cheerful givers without being overly cautious? That is a great question. First, we should use wisdom. Proverbs 4:7 tells us, with all acquiring, get understanding. James 1:5 encourages us to ask our Heavenly Father for wisdom, which he gives generously without reproach. Second, we need to take chances. We don't want to end up like the man in Luke 12:34 who hoarded his wealth by building bigger and bigger barns. His focus was on earthly treasures rather than heavenly ones, which ultimately do not satisfy our soul. Remember, depending on what you sow, you will reap, whether blessings or curses. Your harvest will always reflect your actions. When you